Hi, good morning. I'm getting so ready for the cleanse. I'm really excited to be starting this with all of you. And this morning we're just going to talk a little bit about the first 10 days and how to get organized. So I have a few tips and tricks for you, as well as a plan that you can follow. So if you could just bear with me, I will turn my computer around so that you can see all the things I have to show you, and then I'll just talk in the background, okay? Okay, so I hope you can see everything. I'm just going to pop in front of the camera and see if you can view it. Oh, we need a little bit more. I'll move things in so I can talk about them. And that should be good. Okay, so one thing that I think that we can do to get ready for the first 10 days of the cleanse is we'll just review the products you're going to need. And I'm only going to talk about the products for the first 10 days, so don't get confused about why I'm not going to talk about the GX Assist or the PB Assist, because we use those at different times during the cleanse. So the products you're going to need are, you're going to need a water bottle or a glass of water. Remember, stainless steel or glass, so that you can put your drop or two of lemon in there each day. You will need your LLV, which is great for all the time, just like the lemon and water is, but especially want to be sure to be on this during the cleanse. And that contains 3 items: the Alpha CRS Plus, the Z Omega, and the Microplex VMZ, the 3 different supplements that go in the LLV. You're also going to need Slim and Sassy soft gels or the oil. You're going to use the TerraZyme. You're also going to use the Zendocrine Complex and the Zendocrine oil or Zendocrine soft gels. And remember that the Zendocrine Complex and the Zendocrine oil or soft gels work together. They're not interchangeable. You do need both the complex and either the oil or the soft gels. And then I'm just including the DDR Prime because I find it so beneficial. If you have it, please use it during the cleanse in February. And if you don't have it, it's okay. You can either order it and jump in with it when you get it, or don't worry about it this month. So those are the products that we're going to need for the first 10 days. As far as organizing, what I like to do is have a tray or a bowl or a basket and put it right in a very, very visible place. This is right on the table, and or on the kitchen table or on the kitchen counter, right in a location where you're going to see it right up in front of you each part of the day. When you're at home, and then when you're away, we'll talk about that too. Some of you might have those pill trays that organizes your supplements from Sunday through Saturday with little plastic compartments. And another way to organize is to use this wallet that I ordered, but you can buy them in lots of places. And they have little zip out vinyl cases that you can put your supplements in, and you can do I can do 2 weeks at a time with this. And when you load your supplements into it, it might look something like this. Okay, so I would preload those, or preload the pill cases that you need with all your supplements. All right, so now I'm going to turn the computer back around so that I can finish. Hi again. I can finish talking to you about the daily protocol for what to use during what parts of the day. And so we're going to talk about a morning, a midday, and an evening. And the time doesn't have to be perfect. It's whenever you start in the morning is a good time to take your supplements. And whenever you have a midday meal, whether that be 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, noon, whatever, that's a good time to take your supplements. And the same thing for evening. Some of us eat earlier and some of us tend to eat later, but all the time when we use our supplements during the cleanse, and when I use my supplements, frankly, all the time, every day of the year, I always take them with food. And so that's really important to remember. Take your supplements with food, and also during the cleanse, you want to take your supplements with food, okay? So in the morning, a full dose of LLV, the Lifelong Vitality, is 2 of each of these 2 times a day. So you would take 2 of the Alpha CRS Plus, 2 of the Z Omega, and 2 of the Microplex VMZ in the morning with food whenever you get your day started. So 2 of those, 2 of each of those, and then you're going to take your Slim and Sassy at the same time. So you can take 1 soft gel of Slim and Sassy, and that really helps your metabolism, and it also helps with those food cravings that we have sometimes. So you take the 1 Slim and Sassy soft gel, or you can put a drop or 2 of Slim and Sassy in your water if you enjoy the flavor of that. The next thing we're going to take, and this is really important, is the Terrazyme. So you're going to take 1 again with your meal, and this is that helpful digestive enzymes that helps your body not rob from the metabolic enzymes and what's usually missing in our foods today, right? And so Terrazyme introduces the digestive enzymes and helps your gut digest and break down your food. Then you're also going to put on 2 drops of the Zendocrine oil blend, or you can take a Zendocrine soft gel. And where I put the 2 drops is I put it right around my belly button. You can also put them on the bottoms of your feet. And then you're going to take the Zendocrine complex, which works with the Zendocrine oil, and you'll take 1 of those. In the morning, I also use my DDR Prime, and what I do is I put 2 drops on the bottom of each foot and rub it in. And this is just really beneficial for cell regeneration, brain health, and so on. And we can talk more about DDR Prime privately if you have more questions, and I'm just reminding you that I use it, and so I'm introducing it and talking about it, but if you don't have it, that's great. It's not technically part of the cleanse. Okay, and the last thing is your lemon, because lemon is a great detoxifier and helps flush your organs. So you're going to put a drop or 2 of that in your water, and that's a stainless steel water bottle or glass water bottle, or just a glass from the cupboard. Okay, so that's your morning routine. Midday, you're going to do very nearly the same thing. You're going to take your other half a dose of LLV, 2 of each capsule, or 2 from each bottle, and then you're going to put another Slim and Sassy drop in some more water, or take a Slim and Sassy soft gel, which will help curb cravings for the afternoon and keep your metabolism where it needs to be. You're going to also take another Terrazyme because you're eating a meal. This is with your lunch meal, and so you're going to take another Terrazyme. That's going to help digest that food and break it down. You're also going to do 2 more drops of Zendocrine oil on your belly, or on the bottoms of your feet, or take a soft gel. And then you're going to take another Zendocrine complex. You're also going to refill your water bottle, and along with that Slim and Sassy oil, if that's how you're using it, you're going to put another drop or 2 of lemon water. So that's your noon meal, and noon, 1 o'clock, whenever that happens. And so that's basically the same in the morning as it is for your midday supplements. You're going to do the same thing, okay? And then comes evening, and evening is just simply another drop of Slim and Sassy in your water, or taking the Slim and Sassy soft. I held up the Zendocrine. Take the Slim and Sassy soft gel, and this helps your evening cravings. And boy, do I get evening cravings. I eat dinner early because it's good to eat early and go to bed on a little bit of a hungry. But then when I get that little bit of a hungry, I want to eat something again. So the Slim and Sassy really helps with that. So you're going to do that. And again, because you're eating your evening meal, you want to help that digestion that happens. And so you're going to take 1 Terrazyme with that meal. So you end up taking 3 Terrazymes a day, once in the morning, once with your midday meal, and once with dinner. Okay, so our evening time for supplements is rather light. You're just doing the Slim and Sassy and the Terrazyme. And your morning and your noon or midday meal is going to be exactly the same. Okay, so I hope that helps you with tips for organizing and tips for planning and what to take those first 10 days. I'm really excited to be doing this with you, and I can't wait for February 1st. Have a great day.